stops up and quickly to Crowder.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry if I might sound different. It's cause I'm still sick if I sound different. But guys, today we're going to be talking about Isiah Thomas and what has happened to his NBA career. So let's get right into the video. Before I start, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe, hit the bell, and leave a like on this video. We're on the road to 150 subscribers. Anyways, let's get into it. So Isiah Thomas was born on February 7th, 1989 in Tacoma, Washington, and was drafted second round, 60th overall by the Sacramento Kings. Oh yeah, and his college he went to was Washington, as he played from 2008 to 2011. Isiah Thomas, his best year in Sacramento was in the 2013-14 season, as I'll show the stats on the bottom of their best seasons, and basically a season I talk about of Isiah. But Isiah averaged 20 points a game, he averaged 6 assists a game, and rebounding. Well, he averaged 2 defensive rebounds a game. Yeah, he had 2 defensive rebounds a game. That's pretty good for someone who's 5'9". But yeah, and he averaged a steal per game. Then after the next season, which is in 2014 to 15, Isiah Thomas was in a sign and trade deal, or basically what a sign and trade deal is. This was the move basically. The move was that Thomas was obviously acquired by the Suns, but Alex Oriakny, who is not even in the NBA anymore, and I think he's playing in Russia or something. Alex Oriakny was automatically going to the Kings. Now, I haven't heard of a signing trade deal in a while. Until now, I've heard of it. But that's basically what happened. Isiah, since he only played 46 games because he got traded again. And with the Suns, not bad, not good. It was okay. He averaged 15 points a game. He averaged 3 assists a game. And he averaged a steal per game still. He still averaged a steal per game. And he averaged about basically 2 rebounds a game. But then after in 2014 to 15, still in 2014 to 15, Isiah Thomas got traded to the Boston Celtics for Marcus Thornton and a 2016 first round pick. So I bet back then people were thinking this was a horrible move. Well, to be honest, when you think about it, it wasn't bad, because thanks to that trade by the Suns, they did a good move, because in the 2016 draft, yeah, you got it, they got Devin Booker. But Isiah, of course, I think when he retires, we're all going to probably remember him by being on the Celtics. I mean, hopefully we don't confuse him with the older Isiah Thomas, but I think if we talk about the one that, you know what I'm talking about, okay? But Isiah in Boston in 2014 to 15. He played 21 games because it was the end of the season. He averaged 19 points a game with them. He averaged 5 assists per game. He averaged almost a steal per game. And he averaged, again, basically 2 rebounds a game almost. But then after 2015 to 16, didn't miss a single game. He played 82 games, but started in 79 of them, which means the 3 games he didn't start, he was on the bench. He averaged 22 points a game. He averaged a steal per game. He averaged 6 assists per game, and averaged 2 rebounds a game. Isiah, I didn't know he would get this many rebounds for someone like him. Then again, next year he does even better, as he played 76 games, averaged 20, you guys know the stats, 28 points a game, 29 points a game. He averaged a steal per game, and averaged 6 assists per game, and averaged 2 rebounds per game. Again, just crazy. But also the same year he did very well. Still some bad stuff happened, as he had a hip injury, and he lost his sister, which, to be honest, the next game he played for his sister, he did very well. But then after in 2017 to 18, well, in the off season of 2016 to 17, the Celtics decided to make a trade with the Cleveland Cavaliers, is what they did. Where, here's what they did. they traded Isiah Thomas, Jay Crowder, and Ante Zizic, and a Brooklyn Nets unprotected 2018 first-round pick to the Cavaliers for Kyrie Irving. So, this isn't, well, back then people were saying, pretty good move, because Isiah isn't too bad. When I heard this trade, I actually got a bit nervous, because I felt like the Cavs would have power over the Warriors, because they got Isiah, but Isiah, the only issue was that he couldn't play defense, because he was too short. But Isiah, I didn't even know he was out still, but he was, because he had the hip injury from last year, so he missed most of the season, as he only played 15 games with the Cavaliers, and he, here's how he did on the bottom. He didn't do too good. Like, compared to how he did in Boston, it was not too good. And then, so in total, and then after, this is what happened. Then after the Cavs decided to make a trade with the Lakers, what they did, they traded away Isiah Thomas, Channing Frye, and the 2018 first-round pick for Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr. And Isiah Thomas actually scored 22 points off the bench against the Mavericks. And then after on March 1st, he scored 29 against the Heat. But then after on March 29th, 2018, he was ruled out for the rest of the season because of an undergoing surgery on his right hip. So in total, in 2017 to 18, how many games did he play, you ask? He played 32 games. That's not a lot, basically. Yeah, he played 32, not too much, and he started in 15 of them. But then after, this is where, well, I made a video on this. I made a video on Isiah signing with the Nuggets, but when I saw the offer, I'm like, whoa, that's crazy low money. So basically the deal, the offer was where the Nuggets will offer Isiah Thomas 1 year, total $2 million. Isiah accepted it, and Isiah is still out because of that hip surgery he had on his right hip. And it says here, this was updated on December 6, 2018, so basically about a week ago. And it says here that Thomas is hoping to return to action sometime this month, according to a report from the Denver Post. So basically, if you want, let's get to the conclusion of this. Basically, Isiah Thomas had a hip injury that pretty much ruined his career, kind of. Well, ruined him from being really, really good. And to be honest, I kind of blame the Boston Celtics on this. Before you all just rage in the comments, calm down and have a good reason. Because look, Isiah Thomas actually had the live reaction of him realizing he was getting traded to Cleveland. He was mad. He was kind of disappointed about it because his children just got into a school and, like, I guess you could say they were making friends, and now he had to just restart everything again as they had to move to Cleveland. So I kind of blame the Boston Celtics for kind of, I guess you could say, ruining Isiah's confidence. And, of course, that hip injury did also affect him. But that is basically going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I will see you all next time. I'm out.